Hi there, welcome back to my home. Today we are diving into the water signs of the zodiac. So when we divide the zodiac into 4 groups, each containing 3 signs, the groups are called triplicities, and each denotes an element. The elements are symbolizing a fundamental characteristic of each sign. We are starting with the water signs, which are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So water signs are emotional and intuitive. So the 12 signs are also divided into 2 groups called dualities, masculine and feminine, and the water signs are feminine. Now, when I say masculine and feminine, I don't mean it in a sexism kind of way. One's not stronger and one's not weaker. It's the energies that those signs have and how they use them. So when something is feminine, this goes for like any other energies in the universe. Like this goes for like herbs and plants have a masculine or a feminine energy that they have as well. But when something is feminine, their energies are more receptive and magnetic, and they are strong through inner reserves and they're self-contained. Their powers are more mental than physical. There's one more grouping of the signs called quadruplicities, and this is when the 12 signs are divided into 3 groups of 4 signs each, one of each element in each group. These groups represent qualities the signs have, and it signifies how the signs interact with the rest of the outside world. So that's how we're going to be breaking down the rest of this video here. The first of those groups are the cardinal signs. These signs mark the beginning of each corresponding season, and they are enterprising and outgoing, and they are the initiators. So Cancer is the cardinal water sign and marks the beginning of summer. The sun is in Cancer from the summer solstice, roughly June 21st-ish through July 22nd-ish. And I say ish just because, so like for example, this year was a leap year, so typically the summer solstice would be on like the 20th or 21st. This year it was on the 20th, because we had that extra day in there. Everything is kind of pushed back a day or pushed forward a day depending on like where we are like in the universe. So each sign also has a ruling planet, and Cancer is ruled by the moon. So all of those energies are connected here. All of the emotional and intuitive energies of the moon, which is ruled by water, making Cancers receptive, sensitive, and imaginative. They're also very sympathetic, kind, and emotional, and they possess an active and shrewd and intuitive mind. Second are in this grouping are the fixed signs. So fixed signs are in the middle, and they are resistant to change. Like they're not starting something and they're not transforming into something. They are in the middle. So being resistant to change, they can be very stubborn. Rather than originators, they are finishers and perfecters. Scorpio is the fixed water sign of the zodiac. The sun is in Scorpio from October 23rd-ish, so next week, Scorpio season, through November 21st. Pluto, the god of the dead and the planet of regeneration and the beginnings and endings of life, rules over Scorpio. And it's no wonder why Halloween, Samhain, the Day of the Dead, Pagan New Year, all fall in Scorpio. All of these energies make Scorpio imaginative, passionate, and emotional. Emotional is going to be these are all mental, like water rules over our mind with the moon. So all of these signs are going to have those kinds of traits in common. Scorpios being fixed are also very persistent and intense, and also, of course, Scorpios are very secretive. The third and final grouping would be the mutable signs. These signs, since they are transitioning into like the next set of elements, These signs are more flexible and versatile, and they're very adaptable, and they are able to easily adjust to differing circumstances. Can't say words. So the mutable water sign is Pisces. The sun is in Pisces from February 19th through March 20th. Neptune, the god of the sea, all very water-based. And the planet of illusion is the ruler of Pisces, making Pisces very receptive, intuitive. They are also very romantic, impressionable, and very mystical. You get that Neptune from the planet of illusions into that mystical properties of Pisces. Pisces are also known to have very prophetic dreams, so there's a lot of mysticism going on with Pisces. If you've ever known a Pisces, or if you yourself are a Pisces, you've probably noticed that they are very go with the flow, like they're the two little fishies that just are ever going with the currents. So they adapt and they move and they just go with everything. They're usually down to pretty much do anything. So those are the three water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Next week we'll be breezing through the air signs, which are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But until then, see ya.